Hello students, today we are going to discuss about chapter gravitation, and in this video we are going to discuss about gravitational force. Your first topic of this chapter is what do you mean by gravitational force or gravitation. So before start this concept gravitation, we will just discuss about what do you mean by gravity. As you all know, the gravity is a type of force which pulls all kind of objects towards the earth. Clear? So whenever any kind of object we have to throw upside and opposite to the ground surface, so it pulls back by the earth with the force of gravity. So due to this gravity, we have a new force implement over here which is known as gravitation, and we will discuss about gravitational force in this topic. So what do you mean by gravitational force? Gravitational force is a product of a masses of any kind of two objects. For example, here we have two objects A and B. Suppose that we have two objects A and B. Their masses are m1 and m2. And there is some distance between these two objects which is implemented by r. So what is the universal law of gravitation, or law of gravitation says that the force of the gravitation is always directly proportional to the product of their masses and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. So generally जो ग्रेविटेशनल लॉ है वो आपको क्या एक्सप्लेन करता है कि जो इसके दोनों ऑब्जेक्ट्स के बीच में फोर्स लगेगी वो क्या होगी, एक तो डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल होगी इनके प्रोडक्ट के, मींस दोनों का मास जो होगा उनके प्रोडक्ट के डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल होगी, और इन्वर्सली प्रोपोर्शनल होगी जो स्क्वायर ऑफ द डिस्टेंस बिटवीन देम, मींस जो इसका डिस्टेंस है वो स्क्वायर कर दोगे तो उसके इन्वर्सली प्रोपोर्शनल हो जाएगी. सो इन नेक्स्ट टॉपिक वी विल डिस्कस अबाउट यूनिवर्सल लॉ ऑफ ग्रेविटेशन. So what do you mean by universal law of gravitation? I have already told you, force which is directly proportional to the product of their masses and force which is inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. So F is directly proportional to the m1 and m2 product of their masses. This is your equation number 1. And force is again inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them, 1 upon r square. This is your equation number 2. Clear? So this is your written portion. Those we have written over here, I have already mentioned in the symbolic formation. The force between two bodies is directly proportional to the product of their masses, means F is directly proportional to the m1, m2. This is your equation number 1. And hence the second law of gravitation, universal law of gravity, you can also say that universal law of gravitation and law of gravitation, both you can say that easily. It is your universal law of gravitation, as well as you can also say that law of gravitation. Okay, law of gravitation. So in the second law of gravitation is the force between two objects. The force between two objects, two bodies, anything you want to say, is inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. Okay, so force is inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. This is your equation number 2. And now we are going to combine these two equations. From equation 1 and 2, what we get? Combining the equation 1 and 2, we have to get F is directly proportional to m1 into m2 upon r2 square. Okay, and after eliminating the proportional sign of proportionality, we have implement the universal gravitational constant, which is capital G. Okay, so this G is your universal gravitational constant, and F is your formula will be become for the law of universal is F is equal to capital G m1 upon m1 into m2 upon r square. After that we will discuss about what is the SI unit of capital G. Okay, so what we are going to do in this equation, this is your universal law of gravitation. We have to calculate the value of G only. Okay, for the value of G we will take this term into equal to, and now this F will become into multiplication. Okay, when it comes into multiplication, this term will become reciprocal to multiple of एफ। सो जनरली जो आप एफ जी का इक्वल टू रखोगे तो ये प्रॉपर सारी वैल्यूज जो मल्टीप्लाई में है वो इन्वर्स होके किसके साथ मल्टीप्लाई हो जाएगी, आपकी एफ के साथ। सो योर रिलेशन विल बी एफ इज इक्वल टू आर स्क्वायर अपॉन m1 into m2. So as we all know, force is indicated by the Newton. So capital N, we have used the SI unit for the force. R is the distance here, so we have to use meter per meter. So this is meter square because R square, then m square. Mass we have taken as a unit in terms of kilograms. So this is become kg into kg. So this unit will be become Newton meter square upon kg square. So you can also write it in this form or this form or in this form. So you can write in any form about the SI unit of capital G. And one more thing, you have to also know the value of capital G. What is the value of capital G? This one, 6.674 into 10 raised to power minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square. This is the your value which is related to the capital G. I hope you all understand about the gravitational constant, their SI unit and the value of capital G. So in the next video we will discuss about the numerical problems on this particular formula. How can you calculate the gravitational force? Thank you.